Hello, everybody. I'm going to do a read that I've been dreading, really. Over a year ago, or right about a year, I think it was maybe even a year and a half ago. I don't even know. But I had this download, or what I like to call thought drop, and it was a big one. I had dreams of this when I was wide awake. I could see it like as if I'm standing right in front of it. Well, actually, I was standing right in front of it. Well, okay. It started out with, it only showed just a couple of seconds of me driving, but I drove up and then I drove into a spot and I got out and there was these, whatever you call them, some kind of little, what are they called, man? Well, they got the ropes in between them. It was like you're not supposed to go over this way. You go around or whatever. But I had stepped over it, or I must have stepped over it because it wasn't there anymore. And I was like standing on this green grass, and I was just overlooking this beautiful landscape. And I've talked about this in the chat box, and for a while now. And then I stopped talking about it about the last 5 or 6 months. And because I asked a couple of the readers to pull on it, probably because I was afraid to pull on it myself. And I know when Lilac Lantern, when she pulled on it, Andrea, because shh. Okay, I had to play with the dogs a little bit. Trash people went by. Thursday morning. Okay, well, anyway, so I asked Andrea to do a pull on it, and I don't know if you know what she was thinking or whatever, but when she pulled, she asked the question that would it happen before 2025, I think she said, and when she got that good hit, I think she said within the next few years or something. And then the answer again was yes. And I came back up again tonight or earlier when I was watching Chrissy, and it was alive. And so, and I didn't want to say anything when she was pulling on it, because she said that it was some kind of a disaster or something was going to happen here on Earth that would affect everybody, is what she got. And my friend, I don't know if she just got a thought drop or if she remembered, because yeah, she said what it was that I was thinking anyway. But anyway, so I was overlooking this beautiful landscape. It was gorgeous. And I didn't realize that there was like this drop off or a cliff or something because it wasn't registering at the time. And but all of a sudden, on this mountain that was over here, it was this mountain, and then it went down, and then it went back up. And at first, I thought it was water, like a creek or a river, because I was up high, so it looked smaller, you know. And but it could have been a road. I don't know. But at first, I thought it was water, so I'm gonna go with water. And so when it went back up, it was this other gorgeous, gorgeous mountain, and there was like these pine trees on it and stuff like that. And then I seen the clouds and the blue sky. And then all of a sudden, on this first one that I was looking at, all of a sudden, the top of it, the whole top, like it's like it blew its top, you know. And this fire, and it was like this red and black stuff, which the black could have been just a deep red, and there was some yellow in it and some oranges and stuff. And all of a sudden, it was like some of it started coming off the sides of it and everything. But all of a sudden, I didn't even know there was other people or anything. But it was almost as like if I was closer to the edge of the cliff or something, because I could see down at this point. And there was all these people just running at me. And all of them is that you could tell that they were people. But the first one that was up, it was this lady. She was running, and it was like she was going to run right past me, right through me. And as when I couldn't see her anymore coming towards me, I looked over, and somebody was holding on to their child by their hand. So it would have been this way because it was their right hand, and then the little girl had her left hand up, and they was holding on. And on her right side, in her hand, she had this little teddy bear. And the bear fell. And then the little girl, she looked down, and she like wiggled her hand free from her mom to get her bear, and her mom was trying to hold on to her, and the other people was like pushing her, you know, onward. And the little girl, she just wanted her little bear. And so when she picked it up, and she felt the softness of it and the comfort of it, it was like she could see after she picked it up, and you could see the mother, you know, and being pushed by all these people. But the little girl was looking at this landscape. And oh God, man. My body, my hands, everything just, it's like they're real hot, and they look different. They look different. But anyway, right after that, and then wait, before that, I remember the grandkids, the 3 grandkids that I had here for like 3.5 years. We was doing something at the table, I don't know what it was. Legos, clay or Play-Doh, sand, that kinetic something. We was playing at the table, and all of a sudden my body just started like shaking uncontrollably, like, and Xander looked up at me and he said, "What's going on, Grandma?" And then he started shaking a little bit, and he said, what is it?" And I said, I think it's a volcano or an earthquake or something. And he said, "I could feel it. I could feel it." And a few days after that, I remember we were standing over there, and we were talking about who knows what. And all of a sudden, he like jerked his head up, and then he like followed a path with his head and his eyes. He said, is there a bird in here?" He said, "There was just a bird in here." And so he seen this bird. I didn't see it, but he did. And anyway, after that is when I felt all this other stuff going to be happening. And being how it was a bear that this little girl was holding on to, because it wasn't the big one yet. The one that I seen was like, it was near the water, and I think that may have been because there's been a bunch of them, I think, and there's been a lot of earthquakes, and they're all on that what is it, platonic or whatever, fault line or something. And but I had a whole bunch of different little visions about different earthquakes and different volcanoes and stuff. But that the one with the bear is the one that keeps coming to me. And like there's like this it's like the little girl, through her, seemed like she was looking at the fiery stuff and whatever, but then she seen a whole nother thing. It was like this it was like it was like this rainbow land or something. I don't even know. But it was almost like it looked like water that had oil spilt all over it, and then the sunshine was like coming down on it, and that's what it looked like. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to throw some cards on it for the first time. And I may pull out the pendulum, but I need to know. I need to find out. I need to get all this out of me and into whoever needs to hear it. Okay? So I'm going to start with the Golden Tarot, where it has her in the front, him in the back. And we're going to start with this. All up and down my back, through my neck, it's just hot. It's just so hot. So I burned some sweetgrass while I was trying to mentally prepare myself for this. And now I have the frankincense and myrrh incense. Okay? The sweetgrass might still be going. I'm not sure. If it is, it's like smoldering. Okay. This flipped up, but I'm going to put it back in because I wasn't done asking, praying. Damn if that card don't keep coming up constantly. Okay. One more of each. So I did it like that. Oh God. Oh, these cards are kind of big. One like this. Please give us a story about Yellowstone Park. Is anything going to happen? What's going to happen? Yellowstone Park. Yellowstone Park. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to look at these. We'll all see them at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 7. I just heard 7, so 7 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll look at the bottom 2. I just heard the bottom 2. Okay. Thank you, God, for all things. Through Jesus Christ, with God, thank you, great Spirit, for everything. We got the first off the bat, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So we're definitely going to get a message. And he's standing up over a ledge. We have the butterfly, which is transformation. What he's seeing. After they're all flipped over, I'll be able to get a story out of it, alright? 7 of coins. The 7 of coins, where he's done all this work. There's been seeds dropped everywhere from the job that he's doing. And check out that landscape with all those trees. Okay. We have the Strength card. Strength. We're strong enough, no matter what happens, no matter what's going to go on, we have the strength to make it. Wow. That looks like a raven. That looks like a raven up there. The Ace of Coins. It's got that angel. It's got the path. It's the beginning. A High Priestess. She has the Book of Knowledge. She's very intuitive. The High Priestess. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords took down Fighting for. And the Ace of Cups. So it's 2 aces. The bottom card. The King of Cups is underneath that bottom card. So that's good. This is the 5 of Wands, where there's conflict. There's conflict. How to fix this. How to make it all right. So on all these cards with this story I'm getting, the Page of Swords, where there is going to be things changing, and it almost looks like the mountain here, and then if the lava had came down, so this will change things. And he's trying to bring his messages. The earth, Mother Earth, is trying to send us warning signs with all these other earthquakes, volcanoes, all this stuff that's erupting, even in the waters. I know there's things happening down there because there's things down there that have not, they've never been seen. Fish with heads, with mouths and teeth, huge, as big as whales, and as small as a large catfish. Whales are beaching themselves. When I was talking to my son Ricky about what I was thinking, and he said that the whales are probably beaching themselves because in their radar senses or whatever, they're feeling like water should be there. That maybe after all this is said and done, because Mother Earth has to heal herself. She has to fix herself. She has to. And with the 7 of coins, he's holding his heart. And again, there's a mountaintop over here. And the trees. And it's almost like this little critter down here is almost like his intuitiveness. It's almost like his intuitiveness and how he's praying, thinking, and hoping. After the seeds were planted, the trees grew. Things are coming to fruition. Then we get the Strength card. We've got to stand strong. Not everybody's going to make it. Because once it goes, Yellowstone. Once this one goes, because all these other ones is trying to prepare us. I truly believe that. It's like they're trying to prepare us for what's going to happen. It's bound to happen. The Raven with all the message, the Strength card, the Infinity, because Mother Earth she's got to heal herself. We've done too much. We've done too much. We've done too much. She's got to fix herself. And then with the Ace of Coins, it's a new beginning. Coins could be anything from health or material things, but it's an angel. It's an angel. And through the rock cave is a path. It almost looks like something's erupting back there, but it's really a tree on a mountain. or a hillside. It's got a little lion down here for, again, strength. The high priestess. She knows. And usually when it comes up in a pool like this, well, what I'm feeling like it is that my intuitiveness is right. So if we take this Knight of Swords, if we take this Knight as being Mother Earth herself, she's fighting these demons, the things that's just not right on her back. She's got to cut them down. Then here's the sky with the clouds. And the clouds are above this Knight's head. So it's like clarity or clarification. And he's taken a bow. I never noticed that. He's taken a bow after he defeated. So after Mother Earth brings down what should not be on her back and cleanses herself, she's going to cleanse herself. The Knight takes a bow. The horse starts to rear up. Not in anger. Doesn't look like he's about to run. His tail is down. He's acknowledging what has to happen. And then there's a bird on this tree where there's nothing left. There's a bird. And then the Ace of Cups. The new beginning. A new beginning. Mother Earth is filling her cups, or will fill her cup once this happens. Because we know that lava rock, a lot of people take lava rock and they use it for healing ceremonies or just healing. If somebody needs healing, they place it on themselves, or they do some ceremony, or they hold on to it. They may keep it in their pocket. Some ladies like to put stones in their bras, you know. But the lava, yeah, when it's hot, it can destroy. The ash and the smoke, they said, from when and if Yellowstone ever goes up, they said it would kill so many people. But the lava's ash, the lava's ash will go and be carried through these clouds and will go throughout the world. And it will cleanse and it will heal. A lot of people's going to die. A lot of people's going to die. But it's inevitable. The rooster's going to crow, and it'll be time. There's going to be people injured. Not going to be a very pretty thing for us humans, but for Mother Earth, she will then be the King of Cups. This is what was underneath the, I don't want to look at the next card under that, because if I see it, I feel like I got to talk about it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to throw some clarifiers. Because it looks to me that Mother Earth is going to heal herself. She's just going to heal herself. I'm going to use the decks, the two decks. I put them together. I'm going to use them to clarify. Coming out of the box, it was a candle. And then the Band-Aids. So let's see what this story could finish telling us, the bits and pieces that we need to know or want to know. I know I do. It's been eating at me for a long time. For a long time. And I'm already getting calmer. Because I know that everything happens for a reason. I believe this with everything that is inside of me. I believe this. Everything happens for a reason. Great Spirit, if you'll give us some clarification on these cards. Okay. One more of each. I don't know what fell. Oh, well, he's fell. The card that fell says there's always a gift. There's always a gift and a challenge. Kind of looks like chaos with the sun around it, the enlightenment. 11. It's card number 11. Today is 11/11/21. Card number 11. Holy shit. There is about, what, 115, 16 cards altogether in this. There's only one volcano. I made one volcano. One. One volcano. True self come through. So I believe that it's definitely going to happen. And there's always a gift and a challenge. There's one volcano in this whole, the 2 decks put together. There's one volcano. This is the volcano part. Some lava's coming down and the stuff out of it. One volcano card. Damn, man. Now we got some female energy. Mother Earth. I believe she's going to show his passion and compassion. We've been through all kinds of things on this planet from get-go, you know, from the caveman to the dinosaurs to all of it. And we're still here. We're still here, everybody. Please do not be scared. Please. Because everything happens for a reason. Everything. Then we got the wishing well. In that wishing well, there's all kinds of bright, shiny enlightenment. The angels, they have us. They have us. They have us. Time is ticking. The time is ticking. We have to watch, learn, and do what we need to do for Mother Earth, for each other. I think we're going to start seeing some kind of something in the next 2 weeks. I believe there's going to be something that's going to show proof so we can maybe one more bottom of the deck. Okay. Here's a road. So we are on the road to destiny. This is destined to happen. It's destined to happen. It's destined to happen. And on this road, there's a tree. But if we turn it upside down, this road becomes a male. And he's got to blow off steam. So we're on her back. We are on her back. The tree of life. We're on her back. This is a major, major thing. Major. Now, how long is it going to be before it happens? Lilac Lantern said that it would have been from then until 2023, I think she said. So we need to get our act together, guys. Whatever happens is going to happen. But it's definitely going to happen. But we have to stay strong. Listen to the messages from Mother Earth. Listen to them. See what we got to do to help her. She's got that infinity sign above her head. This is just one more challenge. One more challenge. Evan. On the double nickel. The double nickel. I need to pull a card from the middle. I feel it. I gotta pull a card from the middle. We cannot imprison ourselves. If we